Rain? You okay?
Eh, what?
What's why do you have a wrench out?
Anyone else come here?
No, I told everyone I was going to sleep. Was it the gauntlet?
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Do you have a repair kit? It's gonna drive me insane if that car
I
doesn't get
yeah,
repaired.
I was about to say
Thanks,
I'm gonna
please.
repair your
Yeah,
car.
do that.
Typical.
So how are you?
Honestly, I'm not really too sure.
Why?
I guess I wasn't sure you wanted to see me after everything. So I thought it would be best if I just gave you space after getting out of the ICU.
What made you think that?
I mean,
That I wanted space. That I wanted to be alone, especially in the context. What? What world would that be?
I thought if you saw me, it would just remind you of the club and resent me, I guess. Probably just overthinking things.
Uh huh. Probably.
I thought maybe you'd want to be with your family.
Who's my family, Theo? I don't got family.
Bruce and
I got nobody. I got nobody. I got no family, Theo. I have nobody. I have no one. They all died on me. Everyone close to me is gone. They've all fizzled away. There's nothing. I I don't have what you have anymore. So being there makes a hell of a lot more difference than not being there. Because with each night, I got more and more and more destroyed. I sat in that fucking hospital with nobody. And the times that people were awake, or I was awake, they wanted to come see me, which made me feel better. You you didn't ask to come see me until like yesterday. Is this because of that space thing?
But the, your book made it seem like
My book made it seem like what? That I fucking lost my mind? Yeah, probably. That my book seemed like I hate everyone? Yeah, I do. I'm not afraid anymore, though. I'm not afraid of the little gang that can't get the thought out of their fucking head that I'm the worst thing alive, man. A traitor, all that stuff. I'm not scared of their threats. I mean, I got threatened today by them, saying they're gonna finish the job next time.
they saw you today.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I arrested one.
No one said anything to me.
Why would they? The only thing they would say is that yeah, I threatened your fucking husband to that I was gonna shoot him and finish the job, and he was gloating about putting me in the ICU. So, do feel good about that, don't I? Uh, I've just accepted a fact that I'm second. At least that's what it looks like. Maybe in third. I don't know.
What? And what?
Your priorities. It was so easy for you to go talk to your club and chat with them and be with them for days, but you couldn't come see me once. Couldn't come say hi once. Couldn't check if your almost dead husband was okay. When I needed you the most. You weren't there for me. No one was there for me. It was just fucking me. Because everything's my fault. I didn't call. I didn't do this. This conversation is probably considered gaslighting you because that's all I do, right? All I do is fucking gaslight. I can't do anything right, Theo. I can't. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry I'm not good enough then for you or whatever that is. But I'd fucking no one. You don't. I think you forgot what that feels like.
I have no one.
You've forgotten that feeling.
No, I haven't forgotten.
I, I don't know how else I'm supposed to take it when you're with your club for days and you didn't even come see me. I don't like how else am I supposed to take that, Theo?
I don't have an answer for that. I didn't know that you'd be alone.
Do you even want me in your life?
You
And
did.
I'm asking that. I'm asking that in like. Do you? Are you done?
No,
You're not just saying that.
no. I just everything's just weird. I just didn't know what to do. I
Mm.
came back, everything was weird. And then I found out you woke up and I felt weird. I just
What? Why did you feel weird? What is weird? Like, like you didn't feel like doing things weird, or like you just like what does that mean?
I just I, I don't really know how to explain this.
That's okay.
I just
I'm just angry because every fucking moment I'm awake, I get called a fucking gaslighter, a fucking this and that.
who's calling you a
There's,
gaslighter?
well, that's at least what Balto said.
Also calls everybody a gaslighter. Come on.
Because you've read the fucking book.
Uh, I had I had no choice.
I guess they can't read book covers, can they? Because it literally said for you.
It's because something I did.
No.
I wanted to know why I wouldn't let go of it and kind of punched one of the doctors.
Yeah. You know that it was such a funny feeling when a person that comes into your room and basically accuses you of being wrong, and then when you give him facts and knowledge about the situation, instantly switches up. The only reason Balto was in that fucking room and I accepted it because of Bubba. Bubba was there. Bubba wasn't there. I'm not fucking letting Balto in that room. You know why? Because he was doing the thing that Flops did to you. He's calling me one of his kiddos. He's never claiming to be one of his kiddos. Ever.
Doesn't he call everybody kiddo?
Uh,
As far as I
I don't
remember.
trust him. Also, the fact that he keeps threatening me to fucking, he'll tear off my skin if I do something similar to you ever again.
Doesn't he always say that though? I don't think he's ever really acted on it.
I've always been told I'm in the wrong. Okay, it's just what I'm used to at this point. So what I do wrong this time?
With what?
Everything.
I
What I
don't.
fuck up again? Where did I? What did I do wrong? Should have next time. Should I've gotten on my knees and just fucking blown off ADMC? Because they did something to get themselves killed. So I got to bend over backwards for their fuck up because they don't know how to control themselves. Should I have done that?
Uh, do you actually want me to give you an answer, or are you just asking rhetoricals?
I want to hear what you think.
I think there's a lot more to this than what I think, though.
I care about what you think.
I think you're hurt and you're upset. And I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. And couldn't support you and be a good wife. And I hope that things would have gone differently with our relationship. I thought if I made clear boundaries with the club regarding us, that they would leave me alone, but it just encouraged people to just target you.
What does that mean? Like encourage targeting me.
You gave Jesse the drive to try to kill you.
How is that your fault? You don't determine someone else's actions.
She would have left you alone otherwise.
It, Theo, you don't determine someone. If there's one thing I've learned, fucking from everything, from everyone and every person I've talked to, you do not determine someone else's actions. You don't. That was on her. She did that. She fucked up. Could have got me killed and got her killed instead. I felt ever since that day you treated me as guilty. You treated me like I intentionally did it. When I ever asked you for anything, it felt I don't know. I don't know what I expected you to do, but I felt like it was talking to a brick wall about any solution.
I was working on anxiety and fear, and I just ended up drowning myself in distractions.
Like what?
The distractions?
Yeah.
Club stuff. But, I mean, that just drove a wedge between us more.
Yeah.
I didn't know how you were feeling. You didn't know how I was feeling.
You didn't even tell me you were going to therapy until the day before.
I thought I did. A lot going on.
Yeah.
I thought I could be okay and handle everything, but I just kept making things worse and worse.
What do you mean you kept making this worse and worse? What did you do that made it worse?
I just kept convincing myself that everything somehow would work out and it'll be all be fine.
Hmm.
So it made me seem like I didn't care. Mostly because I didn't want to think about what would happen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And when it did happen, it snapped.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I would be here today if I was in the city when I got hurt.
Yeah. Why? What happened? Why do you think that?
I was supposed to have limited communication with my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And I convinced one of the helpers to sneak my phone to me in the middle of the night because I wanted to text you, see when you were coming in. And that's when I got the text message from Bruce saying that you're in the ICU. And I talked to him and said what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would have loaded up all of the guns that I had and gone down to the block and shot everyone. I didn't care who it was.
Well, I mean, that wasn't gonna do anything.
No. Instead, I locked myself in a room. I kept reading a book,
Mm-hmm.
and then I got so angry that I scratching my hands against the walls until my fingers bled, and I wrote "I'm sorry" everywhere.
Oh.
Because I felt
Okay.
it was my fault.
If it was no contact, then why did Kelly and Sean come up?
I, before I left, I gave Balto permission to give updates to a few people. I figured Kelly, since he adopted me, John, because he's the DP, and you, since we're married, but can't really give updates to someone who's in the ICU.
Mm.
I guess when they found out what happened, they asked Balto if it would be okay to come see me. And since he's my power of attorney, he allowed it. I tried to attack Sean when I saw him because of what he did to your room. I was happy at first, so then I remembered and saw red. Tried to attack him. Said it was a message to the other cops, but that makes sense. It doesn't make sense if it was for you. You're in a coma.
Right. I'm sure it was just an example.
Yeah.
I'm sure he never told you any lie or fabrication of that story.
What do you mean?
Uh definitely wasn't a message to any other cops because everyone had left already, and the only reason why someone found out is because Bruce came back to the room because I think he forgot something, and then he saw it. But yeah, no, it was a message to the other ones. As much as the people close to you, I I don't like how they went to your place of recovery when you were in therapy getting help. Like, I don't know.
I mean, you could take
Feel
that up with Balto. He's the one that allowed it. I had no idea. I didn't even know that they were coming until I saw them walk through the door.
you know that just makes you feel like fucking shit, right?
Makes you feel like shit. Why?
They got to spend the time with you that I was supposed to spend with you, but they fucking shot me instead.
Oh.
They stole you from me, or me from you, whatever the wording is, and they get to have fun and whatever, laugh, while I'm fucking fighting for my life into in and out of surgeries. It's like some sick fucking joke. Sick and twisted fucking joke. Call me the villain. Call me whatever. That's the way I see it. You can hate me all you want for not liking your gang, but I will always see them as subhuman. Kings of manipulation.
I mean, you could say the same thing about the cops.
You absolutely can.
I don't think each other's opinions would matter, though.
Hmm?
I don't think each other's opinions would matter, though. Change anything.
Well, it kind of does, because one I can clock off from, the other you can't. I can separate myself. You cannot. You are ADMC.
You hate me because of that?
What do you mean hate you because of that?
That I can't clock off?
Kinda. Because before you could clock off when I was in the club. Now you can't. At least I haven't seen it. Like I think this is the first time in a while I haven't seen you in a cut.
I mean, it's the same for you and your uniform.
Is it though?
I mean, like I said before, we were both prioritizing what we were doing and not each other.
Yeah.
I don't think the blame is on just a singular person. It's kind of both of us.
No, yeah.
Maybe we can work on it.
What is there to work on though? Is what what to work on?
Being with each other. Us.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
Like like that.
Dedicate a night once a week or two.
Yeah, we can talk about specifics maybe a different time.
Okay.
What do you expect me to feel about everything?
I don't expect you to feel any certain way. You feel how you feel. I'm not one to tell you how you're supposed to feel. It's not my place. I
Hmm,
just want you to be okay and know that I love you.
I love you too.